everyone, welcome to the Future Millionaire channel. My name is Felix and thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking and also commenting, and thank you so much for your time. Today I'll be talking about how I went from being broke to being able to save and invest. Well, if you have not subscribed, please click on that subscription button and click on that notification. You'll be the first person to receive my video when it is released. Also, don't forget to like and comment on the video. If you have any questions at all, please leave it below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You can also send me an email or follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much. Today I'll be talking about how I went from being broke to being able to save and invest. In UK, over 12.9 million adults have financial resilience. 1 out of 4 in about 24% of all UK adults. Up from 10.5 million in 2020 to 12.9 million in 2022. These people are easily to go into financial difficulties if they suffer from any financial shock. The Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, has found out that in 2022, over 7.8 million UK adults have burden in paying their bills. Average 39% of UK adults do not have confidence in managing their money. Out of this, 11.3 million do not have less than £100 in their savings, and 2.5 of them are in heavy debts. Being broke financially is devastating. When I came here first in 2020 during the COVID period, it was locked down. Things were not going smoothly. My paperwork was not done yet, so I was waiting for my paperwork to go through. So I wasn't working. It was so tight. We're living in a small, tiny apartment that is a sharing apartment where you cannot move around, and it was so expensive. We're living in London, and you know London is one of the expensive cities in the world. A small apartment will cost you like over thousands. We're paying more than what we're supposed to pay. My license came through as a doctor to practice here in the UK. My wife and I decided that we need to move. Number one is relocate. If you want to be successful, if you want to be financially free, relocate to another city where it is cheaper. I know it's going to be very difficult for you, but if you want to be free, if you want to be able to save, invest, and buy whatever you want to buy, move to a city where you can live and live in a big apartment. When we relocated, we got an apartment which was comfortable and more convenient and affordable to pay, plus all the bills that comes with it. So if you're living in London or in a big city where you're not earning enough, where your job is not giving you enough money, relocate is going to be difficult, but relocate and find a place where you can save, invest, and buy whatever you want to buy. If you've lived in a city where you have all your people around, all your family members and all your loved ones, but the thing is, it's you are the one going through the situation. So if you want to be financially free and buy whatever you want, go to wherever you want to go, I think the best thing to do now is to relocate to where you can live comfortably. At the end of the day, if you want to go back to the big city, once you've subsidized your finances and make sure everything is in place, you can then go back to the big cities. But at the moment, if you want to be free, live where you are, relocate yourself. That is if you have a good job or if you are remotely working from home, you can then leave where you are and go to a small city and start working from home. Number 2 on my list is The Law of Compensation. It's a book I read titled The Go-Giver, where you have to put all your effort, you open your heart, commit yourself more into what you're doing, and make sure that you are doing the best that you can when it comes to the aspect of contributing to the growth of the company. If you're working and you have extra time, you have to use it to do extra shifts to be able to get more money, to save, to invest, to create your portfolio for pensions, and to buy whatever you want to buy. So law of compensation means that take extra shift, work different jobs, and gather enough money to help you fix all your debts. Number 3, set up a direct debit to pay all your expenses monthly. When you automatically set up a direct debit where all your expenses are dispersed, you'll be able to know where your money is going, how much you're spending in a particular period of time, and able to adjust yourself to accommodate any circumstances and follow every movement of your money. If you have only one bank account, it's not really good. You have to get 3 to 4 bank accounts where you'll be able to invest all your money and make sure that they are automatically directed to all the banks you wanted to go, and set up a direct debit where your bills will be paid into a specific account, where your daily miscellaneous will also be on the other account. You'll be shocked to see that you're paying certain things you're not supposed to pay, and if you don't follow your bank accounts all the time, you don't look at your bank accounts in the morning to know where your money is going, you'll be paying certain things you're not supposed to pay. Number 4 on the list is saving. Save with institution with good interest rate. I recommend Moneybox. With Moneybox, you can save up to any amount you want, and they have good interest rate, about 4 to 5%. Now you can do weekly saving. Use Moneybox. Is very good institution where you can save and build your portfolios. This is how it works. You're doing weekly deduction from your account. Now what happens is that if you want to take your money, it will take you 45 days for the money to reflect in your account. This will prevent you from taking your savings all the time. When you sign up with Moneybox, you put money aside. Make sure that it's automatic. When you get your salary, take the amount of money you want to save and put it aside, so that automatically every week it will deduct from your account directly, and then you'll be able to know how much you're saving as well. So make a target of how much you want to save every week and set it automatically, and it will take it every week. And if you want to withdraw, you have to just put in an application and withdraw after 45 days. 5 on my list is emergency funds, investment, bonds, and pension. If you have not read the book Baby Step Millionaires by Dave Ramsey, I recommend you read it. This will help you know. This book will help you to plan to become a millionaire. You need to have emergency fund. And if you have not had the opportunity to read this book, I recommend you get it. It's very, very good book, The Baby Step Millionaire. Now, emergency fund helps you to solve unexpected situation, especially if you have a car and breaks down. You need to go into your emergency fund to fix it. If you don't have emergency fund, that means you're going to use your overdraft, or you're going to use your credit card, and you'll be accumulating a lot of debt. So create an emergency fund in one account where all your money for emergency fund will go into. Because in life, anything can happen. You don't know that you wake up in the morning and something else happens, and you need money to fix it. What you have to do is to have an emergency fund that can fix the unexpected situation. Now you've got a good job, you are taking extra shift, so you are earning a lot of money. Not a lot, but you are earning enough. You have to think about investment. Because if you want to build your finances, if you want to be financially free, you have to build your finances in a way that you will be independently free from any situation when it comes to money. And in doing that, you need to invest. You need to have a pension. You need to invest in bonds. So I recommend you use a trading 212. It's an investment institution where you can invest as low as £10. I'm not joking. It's a very good trading app or trading institution where you can, and it's genuine. You don't have to worry about any scams or anything of that sort, because everything is protected. Now, Trading 212 will give you videos where you watch experts giving you opinions on how to invest your money. So I recommend you use Trading 212. You can also use Highgraves London's as well. It's also a trading institution where you can invest your money into. So I usually do weekly, monthly investment, because it really helps you to know which corporation is growing, which shares are improving, to be able to invest. I'm not an investment expert, but what I'm doing is what I'm telling you. But you need to also look into it carefully before you start doing an investment. If you have money sitting out there that does not do anything. It will depreciate and you will not get any interest at all. Use that money and invest. It will help you build your finances and grow your money and make you rich sooner than expected. Pension is very important. I know when you retire, government will give you money, but you need to also have your own personal pension. And I recommend that you use Vanguard. Vanguard, you can build a good portfolio where you can invest for your future, for your retirement. You can live a lavish life. You can travel. You can spend as much as you want. But you need to first have a personal pension where you can accumulate a lot of money, which will help you survive when you go for retirement. Because some people are really, it's not funny, but sometimes some of these things you can't just frown and say, you laugh over it. So that's it. You have a personal pension, invest in bonds. There are so many bonds available. When you use Vanguard, you'll be able to learn a lot about how to invest. These are the things you need in growing your finances or making a lot of money. These are the things I myself am personally involved in doing because I want to be financially free and enjoy life. Because working too much without having enough money to spend is useless, it's meaningless. You don't have a life. You always have to work. Even when you're 65, you still have to be working, which is not really a good thing. You can still work, but then working too much in the same job for the rest of your life, I don't think it's good for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I believe this video will help you achieve your goals and become successful and be financially free. I'll see you again. Take care for now. Bye bye.